Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be making this really easy pair of shorts, and trust me when I say it's easy because all you need are three measurements: your round hip measurement, your desired length, and your round thigh measurement. So let's begin. Here's the fabric I'll be using: 1.5 yards Ankara fabric, and I'm going to need some elastic. So first thing I did was to fold the fabric in half like this, and then I folded it in half again. So when you do that, you're going to have the folding into four. So on this side, I have this folded edge, and on this other side, I have four layers of fabric. Then I'm starting with this folded side towards me, and I'm going to mark out 4 inches from the top of the fabric. So I just quickly note that point and then extend it with a straight line like this. Now I'm going to divide this area into two equal halves. So it's going to be 2 inches. Note the point and extend it again with a straight horizontal line, just like we did before. Now all our measurements will be taken from the second line, okay? This will be our waistline, not from the first line. So from that waistline, I'm going to take my desired short length. For me, it was 18 inches. And then I added 2 inches for the hemming allowance. So just go towards the bottom of the short and note those points and also extend with straight lines. Then we'll come back to the waistline again and I'll go in by 2.5 inches. Now, from that point, I'm going to come down by my round hip measurement divided by 4 plus 3 inches, and this is going to be the crotch. Now we're going to rule a straight vertical line from that point, from the waist line to meet that point that we just drew. Then extend it this way and connect both lines with a small curve, just like this. All right, then we'll go back to the waistline again, and this time we're going to do our hip measurement divided by 4. We'll note the point and then draw a straight line from there down to the hem of the shorts. Okay, so now we're going to come in from that place now with our round thigh measurement divided by 2. And then I connected this small area like this with a short slant line. Good. So now the first 2 inches at the top, remember this area, I'll extend it to this back like this with a slant line. Now we're doing this because we're cutting the front and the back pieces together. So after that, I just removed 1 inch from the waist area and joined it this way with a slant line to the back of the shorts like this. But that's not really the back. So now it's time to cut. Now you notice that I am not cutting exactly on the line that we drew on these areas. I'm giving like half an inch sewing allowance, but on the hem and on the waist, I'm cutting on the lines that we drew. So now when you're done, you're going to have 4 pieces of fabric. I'll quickly take away 2 pieces, and those will be the back pieces for the shorts. And now on this part that is left here, I'm going to cut out this area like this. And this is going to be the 2 front pieces of the shorts. So now it is time to sew, guys. I told you this is really easy. So you just quickly run a straight stitch following this curve like this. Do that on both pieces. And then when you're done, open it up like this, and this is the right side facing me. Then I'll place the other pair on top of it like this with the right side of both pieces facing each other. I'll run a straight stitch now from the waist down to the hem on both sides. Guys, the shirt is coming together so fast. So join this area like this with a stitch that looks like an inverted V. And while I'm at it, I'm going to hem the shorts by folding twice. Okay, so now we are done and this is what we have. Good. So it's time to work on the waist area. Now remember that one part, the back area is bigger, like, sorry, higher. Yeah. So this 2 inches line that we had in the beginning, I'll just extend it all around the shorts. Then I'll flip over to the back to do the same thing. I just used my tape to mark the 2 inches point from that top and extended it with a straight line like this. Now I'm doing this because I want these lines to guide me when I'm folding it, because now all that is left is to just sew the casing round for the elastic. So when I fold it, I'll just tuck in like half an inch inwards like this, and then we're going to sew all the way around the shorts. But don't forget to leave a small area open for us to pass the elastic. Now, I want to show you something. When you're sewing, especially the back area, because it's higher, it tends to squeeze up. So what you do is just fold, like, I just pinch it up like this and then fold it neatly and sew across. Just like that. I did this like 3 times and it was fine. So instead of letting it squeeze up, you can just do that so that it's neat. So this is what it looks like. Just neatly folded, it doesn't show. So now we're going to use that opening to pass the elastic, and you know the drill, we use a safety pin and pass it round. And when we bring it out, place both ends of the elastic together and join them with some back and forth stitches. So we close up that area with a straight stitch, and then we're going to run a stitch on top of the elastic all the way around the shorts, and please pull both ends of the elastic while you sew. And with that, guys, your short is ready. I told you, it's really fast and easy. No too much calculations, not too much stressing your head, especially if you want to make something quick and easy to just like stay at home, or like a pair of sleeping shorts. Thank you so much for watching, and till next time, guys. Bye.